Good morning and welcome back to Flexwell. Hope you enjoyed the segment at the gym. Today I'm joined by health coach Reem Jallad. Reem, welcome to the show.
Hi Lujain. Today our topic will be very interesting for all the ladies out there. So I'm very excited to talk about it today with you.
So am I. And our topic is about skin health and how it's related to the gut.
Yes.
So please explain to us, first of all, how is skin health connected to the gut?
Okay, so first of all, if you have any problem related to your skin, you have to look, ladies, and also gentlemen, because nowadays we have to, all of us, take care of our beauty and our health, to what you eat and how you sleep, and also hydration. But mainly we want to talk about how gut health affects and directly is connected to our skin health. When there is inflammation because you're not eating the right food, because the gut barrier is impaired, because of a lot of reasons, this will show as a skin problem, whether it's dryness, breaking out, etc. When there is also a gut health problem, like there is high pathogens inside the gut and the healthy bacteria is not in the right amount, this will cause impaired detoxification of the toxins and the heavy metals that comes from the environment to our health, which will cause the skin to break down and cause dryness and cause a lot of problems that we can notice in our skin. When there is a problem related to gut health, hormones also will be affected, because inside the gut the hormones will be metabolized and detoxified, especially as the hormone estrogen, which will over accumulation of estrogen and the lack of appropriate metabolism for it will show as acne inside the skin. So eating the right food, taking care of your gut health will improve your health and your skin conditions. One more thing related to immunity also. 70% of the immune bodies and antibodies are produced from the gut. So when you have poor gut health, you will have poor immunity, and it will show as inflammation, and it will show in your skin also. Let's say regarding the skin and inflammation, inflamed body will show also unhealthy skin, and the body will start attacking the skin and attacking itself, because the pathogens and undigested particles, they're going from the impaired gut and the gut barrier that has holes into the bloodstream, and it will start show as skin problems like such as psoriasis and redness and dryness and other autoimmune diseases.
I think a lot of people forget that the skin is an organ.
Yes.
And because it's an organ, everything we eat will affect it. But even I sometimes forget that the gut may connect to the skin, because you look at your skin, you think the issue is only on the skin.
On the surface.
You only put creams or other things. You don't think to fix what's inside.
Definitely.
So I want to thank you for shedding light on this, because I think a lot of people forget about this. And also I wanted to say, you mentioned a lot that what you eat will affect your skin.
Yes.
So what are good foods for the skin?
Of course, what you eat is very important, but you have to fix. I will go back again about the gut health. If you eat appropriate food, but your gut health is compromised, your body will not be able to absorb them, so you will not have the right effect. But in general, eating food that is rich in B12, omega-3, rich in zinc and biotin, which such as oyster, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, nuts, and legumes, will give you the right glow and will give you the nice skin that you want. Especially hydration. Hydration is very important. Drinking enough water will help your body to eliminate toxins that affect the skin, and also keep your skin moist and looking good.
Hydration is very important. You're so right. I'm a big advocate for people to drink water. I'm that friend in the group who's like, why didn't you drink water?
Yes.
My friends are like, I had iced coffee. It's like, that is not the same thing.
Yes.
I think especially in today's world, everyone is just hyped up on caffeine a lot, and they don't realize that that's not a hydrating thing.
Yes.
Because it helps flush things out, but it doesn't maintain in the body in the proper way.
Yes, definitely. Caffeine will cause dehydration. So whenever you drink a cup of coffee, you have to balance it with a cup of water in order to keep yourself hydrated and prevent or overcome the dehydration effect of caffeine.
I think that's something a lot of people will be surprised by, because most of them are not drinking enough water, I would say, at least when I look at my own friends. Would you say that sleep is also important?
Yes, sleeping is very important because when you sleep properly, this will help your brain to regenerate cells and eliminate toxins from our system. So you will have also the glow and the relaxed skin and the relaxed and regenerated cells that you are looking for. So before starting taking any products that will to fix your skin problem or start using certain medications, you have to first focus on your food and lifestyle, sleep properly, drink enough water, and eat properly, and then you can take any external personal products that can help in keeping the glow that is needed.
That's wonderful advice. We are going to go on a short break. Then I hope we can discuss this more because I know this affects so many people, women and men alike.
Definitely.
So please stay tuned for after the break. And we're back from that short break. So Reem, we were talking about how skin is affected by gut health and how what you eat and lifestyle choices can have a big impact on your skin's health in general. So I want to ask you, is there any other things that may affect the skin's health?
Yes, definitely. And our overall health also, not only the skin, are environmental toxins. Why I'm linking this topic with the skin? Because hearing about skin or personal care products like moisturizer, like shampoo and perfume, etc., they are overused and overconsumed, and they are full, unfortunately, with products and chemicals that affect our skin, that affect our hormones and affect our overall health and compromise our gut, because our gut microbiome, which is the healthy bacteria that lives inside our system, is very sensitive, and there is a lot of chemicals that affect them. Heavy metals affect them, and chemicals from pesticides and from perfumes and from personal products affect them badly, and when we affect them badly, our overall health will be affected. So overdoing the personal product, the perfumes, the hygiene, and also sanitizing everything, and the detergent that we are using everywhere, this is not that good. Actually, allowing kids and allowing yourself to experience some kind of dirt, and to not understand me wrong, it's not like you go swim in the mud, but this will improve the immunity, and this will expose you to beneficial bacteria and natural microflora available in the environment that will also affect your health positively. So over sanitizing, especially for children in a young age, is not that recommended because it affects their natural skin microbiome, which is similar to the gut microbiome that we have to take care of. Moreover, bahur, which is something that we are using a lot here in Kuwait and GCC, can be kind and a source of environmental toxins such as lead and cadmium, which affects our hormones badly and which affects also our overall health. We have to choose the right products from reliable sources, and not like cheap commercial products that might have all of these unhealthy chemicals and environmental toxins that disturbs our hormone, our gut health, and cause impairment that we don't know how it comes from, and we start digging deep from where I got this problem, or why I have hormonal problems, or why I have maybe some autoimmune disease, and the problem maybe with the cup of coffee that you are drinking. Nowadays, we are drinking coffee in plastic cups, and we're not drinking it only once, we're drinking maybe 3-4 times a day or even more. So we are exposed to microplastics because when you pour hot water into this plastic cup, or when you put and heat something in the microwave with this plastic container that are not microwavable, you are allowing these environmental toxins and microplastic to enter the food and accumulate in your body. One study showed that an average person in the USA consume around 5 grams of microplastics per year.
Wow.
Which is the size of ATM card.
You're
Imagine
joking.
that, yes.
Like that much?
That much. And these microplastic, they act as xenoestrogens, which are products and chemicals that acts like estrogen inside the body. So it affects the hormonal health for the female and also affect the hormonal health for the male, because having too much estrogen for both can affect them badly and affect their fertility. Nowadays, we can see a lot of people, they have infertility problems for no reason because of the plastic cup they are drinking from.
I think people would not even think that's what's relating to those problems.
Yes, unfortunately, we need awareness in this, especially for the young generation, because their food consumption and the pattern, how they eat, and the exposure of these environmental toxins is very high, higher than the generation or the older generation. So they have to be educated properly about the impact of drinking that much from plastic cups or consuming that much of products or personal products that the source of them, they are not reliable, and they might have also heavy metals and other environmental toxins coming to their body.
That's so crazy, to be honest. It's something that blows my mind because we all use these products every single day, especially to clean. Like all the chemicals are used in cleaning products.
Yes.
And we all use that every day or every week at least. And I also want to ask you, because you mentioned bakhur sometimes being a problem. I thought that was natural, so I wouldn't have considered it to have those same chemicals.
Yeah, the source of bakhur is the most important thing, because if it's from countries that have problems with accumulated environmental toxins like lead, like cadmium and mercury, it might come to us and also might be heavy and loaded with these chemicals. But if it's from a good source, and these countries that are known to have real, because it has to be tested, by the way, whatever bakhur comes or whatever products that you use, it has to have a level of acceptance of mercury and lead and those environmental toxins in general. So testing is very important. The regulations in the country is very important to limit the exposure of these heavy metals.
That's really good to know. And would you say, for instance, a lot of people use perfumed products and moisturizers. Are there better things that they can use?
They have to look always into the ingredients. If there is certain ingredients, it's a long list and complicated names. I cannot mention them. And actually, I don't memorize them, but I have the list, and they can search in reliable sources to check the list of toxins that affect their hormones and affect their body. And when they buy a product, reading about the ingredients is very important to help you choose the right product for you. And as we said, overdoing something is the problem. If you over moisturize your skin, you will not allow the natural oils that your skin naturally produce will to come. So there always has to be a balance and education about choosing the right product and using it in the appropriate way without overdoing.
Thank you, Reem, because this was really enlightening, and I want to thank you for bringing awareness to this topic.
Most welcome, and I hope everyone hears us today will learn a little bit of environmental toxins to know and to choose the right products for themselves and make the right choices that support their health and hormones.
That was very well said. Thank you for joining us.
Most welcome.
And I hope you guys were listening to Reem and paid attention, because apparently your gut health can affect your skin. So it's very important to first address gut health issues, and that will help you with your skin and overall nutrition. Focus on healthy foods, but keep in mind that there are environmental toxins, microplastics, and other chemicals that you should be aware of. And try your best to minimize their usage so that overall your health will flourish. That's all we have for today. We'll see you next time.